Hi students, welcome to JAYADEV Academy. Here I am Baji. I have been teaching English for 25 years. Now I am going to start a class relating to general English. Right. Here in English language, general English topics, there are here 10 topics I divided. Now first one is parts of speech, second one is articles, third one is prepositions, fourth one tenses, fifth one voice, sixth one direct and indirect speech, seventh one clauses, eighth one simple, complex, compound sentences, and the last two topics are synthesis and analysis. Synthesis means joining two sentences as one sentence, and analysis means dividing one sentence into different classes. Now we start with the first one, parts of speech. What is meant by parts of speech? For example, if you take one office, different persons are doing different work. According to their work, we are calling with the different names. In the same way, here also sentence, so many words are there. Each word is doing its own work. According to the work they are doing, we divided them into 8 parts. Those are called noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction and interjection. These 8 parts are very, very important. Next, come to articles. Article is very, very important topic. Here, articles, 2 types of articles are there. All of you, first of all, it is an introductory class. Now I want to introduce you the topics relating to general English. Now articles, 2 types of articles are there. Definite articles, indefinite articles. Definite article means we know exactly. If we know something exactly, before that we have to write the definite article the. Indefinite articles means an. Indefinite articles we use before the common nouns which we discuss first time. Now come to an. A is used before consonant sound and the noun should be singular noun. Singular common noun before only we have to use a consonant sound. What is consonant sound? Ka to bandira, Telugu. That is called consonant sound. Now vowel sound. A to ow. A, E, I, O, U. With the help of A, E, I, O, U we can form some vowel sounds. Before vowel sounds, before singular noun only we have to keep yan. Now article the. The is used before different things are there. Later we can discuss. Now come to preposition. Preposition, it is also an important topic. Preposition is a word which is used before noun to show its relation with another word in a sentence. For example, Ravi is in the room. Ravi is in the room. Here the room is a noun and Ravi is a noun. The relation between 2 nouns is joined, is expressed by preposition in. Without preposition, if you remove the preposition, Ravi is the room, we can't understand. So preposition is a word which links between 2 words in the sentence. Now come to tenses. Tenses is very, very important topic. Now, what is meant by tense? Tense is a change in the form of the verb to show time of the action. For example, tense, already you know, present, second one past, third one future. 3 tenses are there. Tense express change in the form of the verb. Because of the change in the form of verb, we can identify what is the tense. of the sentence. Now come to voice. Voice, two types of voice are there, active voice and passive voice. What is meant by active voice? What is meant by passive voice? Active voice means subject is in active position. He does some work. It is expressed by verb form. The verb form which shows whether subject does something or not is called voice. If subject does something, the sentence is said to be in active voice. If something is done to subject, sentence is said to be in passive voice. For example, Raju ate an apple. Raju ate an apple. Raju here did the action. The action is eating. So this sentence is said to be in active voice. Now come to passive voice. An apple was eaten by Raju. This is called passive voice. Here if you see the verb form, here this verb form shows the action is done to subject. The apple can't do any work. The apple, to the apple only work is done. That's why here passive voice means if work is done to subject, the sentence is said to be in passive voice. So here this is the active voice and passive voice. Later a detailed manner I can discuss about them. Now come to direct and indirect speech. What is meant by direct speech and what is meant by indirect speech? Direct speech means what are the words come from the mouth of the person. If you keep between inverted commas, that is called direct speech. That means exactly what the person says, that sentence we have to keep between inverted commas. That is called direct speech. Indirect speech means what one person said with our own words, if you say the meaning, that is called indirect speech. So direct and indirect speeches are very, very important topics which we use in our discussion. Right, come to clauses. Clauses. There are two types of clauses are there. Subordinate clause and main clause. Subordinate clause, main clause. By joining together, what the sentence we make is called a complex sentence. Here we are going to discuss here simple, complex, compound sentences in later classes. Now, last but one, synthesis. Synthesis means joining the two separate sentences as one sentence is called synthesis. Next, analysis. Separating the one sentence into different clauses, that is called analysis of analysis. Now we are going to discuss the parts of speech. Parts of speech. There are 8 parts of speech are there in English language. One is noun, second one is pronoun, third one is verb, fourth one is adverb, fifth one adjective, sixth one preposition, seventh one conjunction, eighth one interjection. Now, what is meant by noun? Noun is nothing but name of anything. Name of anything. In this world, so many things are there. Living things and non-living things. Everything which has a name, that is called noun. Now come to pronoun. A word which is used instead of noun is called pronoun. In this world, so many things are there. We discussed already. Each one has a name. Living things, non-living things. Every noun we can change it into pronoun. For example, if you take a man, we can call him as he. If you take a woman or girl, we can call her she. Then, if you take any article animal, we can call it it. In the same manner, pronoun also, plurals also there. Singular name of the person. If you take two persons, one person if you take Raju, he. If you take Raju, Gopi, Kishore, then we have to write they. In the same way, girl or woman name if you take Rani, we can take pronoun she. If you take animal, monkey, we can call it. Plural if you take monkeys, they we can take. In the same manner, singular, plural pronouns also we can change. Now come to the part verb. What is meant by verb? Verb has three functions: state, possession, and action. State of the subject is expressed by be forms. Be forms means, generally I am saying, later we can discuss in a elaborate manner. Be forms. Am, is, are, was, were. If you take them as verb, they express state or position of the person. Every person has one state, position. Who is he? He is a doctor. Who is she? She is a liar. Every person has a state or position. To express that position, only be forms only we have to take. Be forms. Is, of, present, was, were, past, will be, shall be, future. So be forms express position of a person. Now the second part of the verb is position. This is called a position. Second one, possession. Position means have forms. What are the have forms? Present, past, future. Has, have, past is had, future is shall have, will have. Here, have forms expresses. Have forms express the position of the subject. For example, Ravi has a car. That means what? Ravi is owner of a car. There have forms only we have to use. Position, he is the owner of the person. Ownership is expressed by have forms. Present. If you take plural subject, Ravi and Raju have cars. Past tense means had, we have it. Ravi had a cycle last year. Ravi has a car now. Ravi will have a bus next year. Like that here, according to the nature of the tense, present have forms, past have form, future have form, we can. Have forms express the position of the subject or ownership of the subject. Then only have forms we have to take. Be forms express only position or state of the subject. Now, another function of the verb is action verb. Action. So, verb also shows action of the subject. Now, from morning to evening, we do so many actions. So, action verb expresses the function of the person. He eats fruits. Here, this is the verb which shows action of the subject. Action of the subject. Here past tense already we know. He ate fruits. It expresses past tense. He will eat fruits. It expresses future tense. So verb has three functions. One is position, second one is possession, third one is action. So verb shows three functions. Now come to adverb. What is meant by adverb? Adverb is a word which add meaning to the verb. The verb is described by adverb. It increases or whatever it may be, it decreases. So some modification is taking place in the form of the verb. That function is done by adverb. For example, he walks. Subject here is doing one function, that is walks. He walks slowly. How does he walk? He walks slowly. So the action of the subject is modified by this one. This word is called adverb because it adds meaning to the verb. The meaning is increased. Walks. Next. They are walking very fast. If you see here, fast. They are walking fast. How are they walking? Fast. So fast is the word. It is an adverb which adds meaning to the verb. How the process of walking is fast. In the above sentence, slow. Here, fast. So, action of the verb is modified by one word, that is adverb. Suppose if you take adverb, it is also, if you take very, it is also adverb. That means here, they are walking fast. How are they walking? Fast. How fast? Very fast. So, here very is another adverb which modifies the meaning of another adverb. So, first function of adverb is it modifies verb, and the second function of the adverb is it modifies another adverb. Third function of adverb is it modifies. For example, if you take here, he is too weak to walk. He is weak. Weak means adjective, you know. How is he? He is weak. How much weakness he has? Too weak. So here too is adverb which modifies the meaning of adjective. Weak is adjective. That weak adjective meaning is modified by adverb too. So adverb third function is modifying the adjective. So here adverb does three functions. One, it modifies verb, and the second one adverb modifies another adverb, and third function is adverb modifies adjective. Like that it has three functions. Now another one is parts of speech, preposition. Preposition is very important topic. Preposition is a word which adds relation between the words in the sentence. Ravi is working in the college. In, if you take, this is called preposition, which shows working and the college. the relation between working and the college. Working means verb. College means noun. Here, preposition in shows the relation between verb and noun. College. Ravi is working. In preposition, if you remove Ravi is working in the college, it is meaningless. So, because of in, we can understand Ravi is working. Where is he working? In the college. So, preposition joins two words together. Working and the college. Next one. They are under the tree. Under means it is a preposition which shows the relation between they and the tree. Where are they? They are under the tree. Under is a preposition which shows the relation they under the tree. Where they are? Where are they? They are under the tree. So preposition is a very very important word which shows the relation between here two words in the sentence. Now another one. They are going towards market. Towards is a preposition which shows the relation between verb and noun market. Where are they going? They are going towards market. Towards is not there. We can't understand the meaning between going and market. So towards is a word. It is a preposition which shows the relation between market and the verb going. So these are the functions of preposition. Now another one is conjunction. So conjunction is a word or group of words which joins or join together two words, two clauses, two phrases and two sentences. For example, Ravi and Gopi. These are the two nouns, two words. This is one word, this is one word. Joined by conjunction. Here, in the field, and in the river. In the field, in the river. These are the phrases. Phrase. Here also phrase. Two phrases are joined by conjunction and next one. Two clauses. Though they saw me, they did not talk to me. For example, here though is a conjunction. Here they saw me one class, they did not talk to me another class. Two clauses are joined by conjunction of though here. So though also conjunction can join two clauses together. Next one. Gopi played volleyball. Kishore played hockey. Here, these are the two sentences. Two sentences we can join together with a conjunction. Gopi played volleyball. Here, Krishna, he played the Kishore played a different game, but Kishore played hockey. So here two sentences are joined by conjunction. So Conjunction can join two words, two phrases, two clauses, and two sentences. That is the function of conjunction. Next, last one of the parts of speech, interjection. It is a word which shows sudden feeling of a person. Interjection. Hooray, hi, alas. These are the words with the exclamatory marks which shows sudden feeling of the person. If you want to show the sudden feeling of the person, interjection is used. Whether it may be happiness, sadness or anger, whatever the feeling it may be, it should come out suddenly from the person. Those feelings are expressed by one word, that is called interjection. Dear friends, here now we discussed all the parts of speech. If you like it, share it and subscribe it. Thank you.